Hello and welcome to yet another scholarship opportunity. Join me on board as I take you to Australia for the RTP fully funded Masters and PhD scholarships. Australia is a top world English-speaking country with high quality of education. If this is your first time in my channel, you are welcome to the home of international opportunities. Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you do not miss future updates. Here are some points that you need to note. This scholarship is for Masters and PhD programs. It is fully funded and you do not really require IELTS or TOEFL. We are going to be looking at 4 different universities in this video, so make sure to watch till the end. Also, do not forget to sign up for Grammarly, a free essay writing tool with the first link in the description below. Okay guys, let's get started. So the first university we're going to be looking at is the University of Sydney, and this is the page for the announcement of this scholarship. Okay, so I'm just going to take you down. Let's take a look at what is covered in this scholarship. So for international students, this scholarship provides tuition fees offset and stipend to high quality international postgraduate students. So if you are looking to do your master's and PhD research, so you should look into this scholarship. So when we say a research degree, we're talking about a master's or a PhD program which is majorly by research. So there are 2 types of master's program. Some master's program are called taught master's program. So you do classwork, and then at the end of your studies you do a research. But for research masters, you are majorly going to be doing a research from the onset of your program. So this scholarship is majorly for research masters as well as PhD. All you need to do to be considered for this scholarship is to apply to the relevant master's or PhD program, and while you are doing that, there's going to be a checkbox, and you just make sure you tick or you select that checkbox to be considered for the research scholarship. You don't have to submit a separate application. So guys, let's take a look at the application timeline and deadlines. It is divided into 2 for international as well as domestic students. Okay, so for this first period, you can see that the deadline has already passed, 30th of September. For research periods 3 and 4, the deadline is 30th of November 2021, which is quite close. But you don't need to worry. But for those who already have their documents, they can already apply for this one. But if you don't, then you can also apply for research period 1 and 2 for 2023, and that is 30th of September 2022. So if you are going for this, it means that you have a very long time to prepare for your document, so you don't want to miss this opportunity. So before we go to the next school, let's just take a look at some of the documents that are required for submission. Take note, IELTS is not a must. It is not a criteria for you to get this scholarship. Okay, so you have to submit your academic transcript. You have to submit evidence of publications, especially if you're applying for a PhD, if it's required for your course. Okay, so although it is not written here, if you are applying to a research program, especially a PhD program, it is very necessary that you get in touch with a supervisor in the university that you are applying to, so that will actually increase your chances of getting any scholarship, especially PhD. And as long as it's also a master's by research, I will also advise that you communicate with the supervisor in University of Sydney or the other universities we are going to be looking at, and make sure you try to get a letter from that supervisor. You want to show your interest in their area of research, and also let them know that you want them to supervise you, so you can get a letter from them, and that would be part of your application document, and that might increase your chances. So the next university that we want to look at is Monash University in Australia, and the RTP scholarship is quite similar in all universities. You can see the value right here for this university, 30,000 Australian dollars, which is very nice. So you can see up here The scholarships are provided by the Australian government to support both domestic and international students undertaking research doctorate and research master's degree. Okay, so let's see who is eligible. So as long as you're an international student, you are eligible for this scholarship. And then if you come down here, you see the benefits of this scholarship: a living allowance, stipend, a relocation allowance. Like I forgot to say in the previous university, there's also a relocation allowance. So let's take a look at how to apply as well as the deadlines. Okay, so it is quite similar to the previous university. Application is via the application portal, and it is done the same time while applying for admission. Okay, so all you need to do is to specify which scholarship you are applying to, and you'll be automatically considered for a graduate research scholarship if you are eligible. So you don't have to submit a separate application, you just have to specify that you are applying for this scholarship. So the timeline for this university is quite straightforward. For international students, which we are mainly interested in, it opens 1st of September and closes 31st of March. So it means that it is still on, it is opened right now, so you can already start applying to this university. So the second round for international students, which is the third round, opens 1st of April and closes 31st of August. So you want to take note of that and apply. You can click on the apply direct to Monash to begin your application. And also you can always send a message, an email to the email address of the university if you have any questions, or you can also drop them in the comment section below. So the third university is the University of Melbourne in Australia. So guys, if you've gotten any value so far, hit on the like button, and if you are not subscribed, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. Also drop a comment, let me know that you are applying. Okay, so for the University of Melbourne, it is quite straightforward. You can see right here the application type. You do not need to submit any application separately for the scholarship. You will be considered automatically for this award. That is if you have applied for admission to a program. So the applicable areas for study includes all areas, and the total value is 100% fee remission and up to 110,000 Australian dollar. Wow, so that is a very huge sum of money, and you want to make use of this opportunity. So this scholarship is going to be awarded to about 350 different applicants. So the major requirement is that you are an international student. So we've already talked about the application process, but let's throw more light on it. If you have applied for admission for one of the courses, so you can click on this link right here to look at different courses, but I'm not going to do that right now. So you must have applied to one of these courses by the application before the application closing date for that course, and then within 7 days of having submitted your course application, you will receive a confirmation that you will be automatically considered for a range of graduate research scholarship. So that is it. You don't have to apply separately for the scholarship. The last university for this video is the University for the Real World, QUT. Okay, so it is quite similar like the other ones, the Australian Government Research Training Program, RTP, for international students. For this university, the scholarship is estimated at 28,597 Australian dollar as at 2021. The scholarship is for living costs for up to 2 years for master's student and 3 years for PhD and doctoral students. So I would advise you go through this website. You want to get all the necessary information before submitting your application. You can check out all the study areas and everything you need to know is right on the website. So make sure you take out time to read through all the website. So before I end this video, I'm just going to show you, because the RTP scholarship is not just for these universities that we have looked at in this video. There are other universities in Australia that also offer similar scholarships. So all you need to do is to go to Google and you have to type RTP scholarship for Australian students. So when you search this, it's going to come up with different universities in Australia, the ones we have looked at and the ones we haven't looked at. So you want to check through them and see the difference in their scholarships and get the best to apply for. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful. If so, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss future updates, and like this video and just drop a comment so that this video gets shown to others that would need this opportunity. So till the next time, bye and have a good time.